Hey guys, it's John from Handcrafted Auto, Marine, and Off-Road. We were nominated for Best Customer Experience this year for 2019 awards. And so we thought we'd make this video real quick to show you why we think we deserve the award. One of the biggest reasons why we think we deserve the award is because the entire business was built on the idea of providing the best possible customer experience that we can. One of the ways that we do it is simply a side effect of being a small business. Any customer that comes in here is likely to deal with the same person every time they come in. And we always know, everybody in the team always knows what's going on with any kind of transaction that happens here. So basically that makes the customer feel like they're kind of more part of a family. We're building relationships. We're not just all about transactions. There's a lot of other things we do to build relationships, to get to know customers as well, such as properly qualifying them, going out to their vehicle, learning what they like about their vehicle, what they don't like about their vehicle, and just generally building relationships, because we feel that when there's a relationship there, that's when people have the best kind of customer experience versus just a transaction of product for money. But it's kind of hard to show those things on a video, so what we thought we would show is some of the things that we've done in the business to create a great customer experience, such as our remote starter display, which is part of our recent showroom upgrade that we completed in late 2018, early 2019, and also part of the reason why we hope you'll give us the vote for most improved location. One of the things you'll see here is that on the remote starter display, we have all of our transmitters set up into columns of 3. And this really facilitates the way that we sell remote starters, which is based upon qualifying first and foremost, are you looking for a one-way system? Are you looking for a two-way system with LED notification? Or are you looking for a two-way system with LCD notification? And we explain the benefits of each one. And then once the customer understands the differences between the 3 categories, and they've made an indication as to which category is best going to suit their lifestyle, then we simply give them an option of 3 different transmitters that fit that lifestyle. And what we found is that this really helps the customers to just cut right through and make a really quick decision about what's going to work best for their lifestyle, get their remote starter done, and get out the door. One of the other changes that we made in this big showroom upgrade, which has been a significant change in the way that we provide an excellent customer experience, is in this dedicated sound room. So this used to be where we had our computers, where we would actually help customers and ring them out and everything. But what we turned it into now is an enclosed room with all of our sound demonstration displays in this one room for a couple of purposes. A, so the customer can listen to speakers without being distracted by other sounds, but also so that if there is a sound demonstration going on, we can talk to other customers at the sales desk without having to speak over the loudspeakers. But the biggest thing that we're so proud about this sound room for is the way that it helps us to answer the question, I know I want a sound upgrade in my car, but I don't know what I want to do. Whenever we get that question, we give somebody a tour like we always do, and then we bring them here into this room and we step them in front of this display right here. And the whole purpose of this one is to show them the difference in sound between upgrading your speakers only, adding an amplifier to them, or adding a subwoofer into the mix. And eventually we plan to add a processor as another option, so you can see what it sounds like when you add a processor in the mix. But the benefit here is that someone can stand here in front of this display and now they answer that question. I know I don't like the sound in my car, but I don't know what I need to do to make it better. Okay, is it a tonality problem? Is it a volume problem? Is it just simply that you lack bass? Is it all of them? Once we have an answer to that question, then we can take that information and we can move them over here, set them in a seat right here, and let them listen to different speakers. Because at this point, we've already made a decision as to how much bass they're looking for, which means we know how much power they're looking for, which means we know how much power we should really be looking for the full range speakers as well. So once we've decided that, we can decide that, let's say, hey, they need a 1200 watt monoblock amplifier. So now we're going to go with this companion amplifier right over here so that it'll deliver a similar amount of power, so it's a full system, full sound. And then once they've decided that, now they have an option of 3 speakers. So just like with the remote starter, the whole purpose of this is to simplify the system for the customer, make it easy for them to find their own way towards what it is that they want rather than overcomplicating things. And we couldn't do it without this type of room right here. So this is definitely one of the ways that we feel we have helped to make a really, really great customer experience, especially when it comes to audio. We know that you guys are being bombarded with all kinds of requests for votes this time of year, and we know you have a difficult decision to make because there's a lot of really great shops that are up for these awards, and we really, really appreciate your time and consideration for this award. Thank you for watching, and good luck to everybody.